Welcome to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 latest facts you've never read. Ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Largest meal ever eaten. In 1983, a 23-year-old woman from the UK died after eating what is still considered to be the largest meal ever consumed. She ate 19 pounds of food in about 4 hours. Number 2. In 2011, Dr. Pepper 10's It's Not for Women ad campaign included a Facebook page for men only. And the label and cans for the drink used gunmetal gray to appeal to men. Interestingly, about 40% of the people who tried it were women. Number 3. The deepest known blue hole, underwater sinkhole, in the world is the Tom Jaw Blue Hole, located in Mexico's Chetumal Bay. It measures 1,378 feet, 420 meters, deep, although scientists still haven't found the bottom. Number 4. When a painting of the mugshot of killer Myra Hindley was displayed at the Royal Academy of Art in London in 1997, Hindley herself wrote from prison to ask for her portrait to be removed, describing it as a disregard for the emotional pain experienced by the families of the victims. Number 5. In the Game of Thrones series, the fictional languages were fully developed. Among all the actors who had to speak one or more of them, the person who portrayed Grey Worm was considered the most talented, speaking like a natural native speaker. Number 6. Mayan Arrow Sacrifice Ritual. In addition to the usual human sacrifice procedures, such as decapitation and heart removal, the Mayans also practiced an arrow sacrifice. They would paint the victim blue, make them wear a cap, bleed their genitals, and paint a white symbol for archers to shoot until the victim was filled with arrows. Number 7. Miracle Village, a small town in Florida, has a population of around 200 people. Over half of them are registered sex offenders. Number 8. While filming the witch-burning scene in Day of Wrath, director Carl Theodor Dreyer left the actress tied to a wooden ladder while the crew went for lunch, using her genuine distress to film the scene. Number 9. Kyauthuite is the Earth's rarest mineral, with only one known specimen ever discovered in Myanmar. Number 10. In 2022, 2 Californians filed a class action lawsuit against Barilla Pasta, claiming they believed it was made in Italy. They argued that they suffered financial harm because they wouldn't have bought it if they had known it was made in the US. Together, they spent a total of $6 on the pasta. Number 11. Teen Murder Sting Operation. Authorities in Canada caught a 17-year-old boy who killed a 15-year-old girl after a sting operation that included staging a video game competition. They led him to believe a very wealthy and powerful entertainment executive wanted to help him and make his problems go away, leading to his confession. Number 12. During World War II, American artist Estelle Peck faced a difficult decision following her Japanese husband's incarceration at the Japanese internment camp. She had the choice to either remain incarcerated with her husband of 13 years or continue living alone in Los Angeles. She chose to be with her husband, making her one of the few non-Japanese individuals incarcerated in these camps. Number 13. President Calvin Coolidge first met his future wife Grace when she walked by his house and saw him shaving, wearing nothing but a derby cap and long underwear. Her laughter prompted Coolidge to notice her, and he sought her out later on. Number 14. Many Boeing 747s still receive software updates via 3.5-inch floppy disks, as of July 2024. Number 15. Alexander the Great, who conquered a significant portion of the world, was only 32 years old when he died. Number 16. 1922. Straw Hat Riot. In 1922, a Straw Hat riot in New York lasted 8 days. An unwritten rule prohibiting the wearing of straw hats. After September 15th led teenagers to steal straw hats from random men and stomp on them. Number 17. Over 10,000 people have won the 72-ounce steak challenge. Number 18. After Nazi Germany's failure to take Moscow in 1942, some German leaders considered the war unwinnable and sought a political end. Albert Speer, Nazi Minister of Armaments and War Production, went on to create propaganda about massive increases in military production, convincing people the war was still winnable. Number 19. In 1970, researchers transplanted a monkey's head onto another monkey's headless body. Despite paralyzing from the neck down, the monkey retained its ability to hear, smell, taste, eat, and track objects with its eyes. It died after 9 days due to immune rejection. Number 20. Up to 25% of the Caucasian population cannot process codeine properly, and the medication may have no effect on up to 10% of the Caucasian population. Number 21. Cheddar cheese color origin. Cheddar cheese is orange because manufacturers use the annatto fruit to add color. Number 22. Unsolved murders are not occasional in the U.S. Authorities solved only around half of the murders in the past few years, with even fewer being solved in some big cities. Number 23. In 1947, a ship explosion in Texas City was enormous enough to knock 2 planes out of the sky, kill hundreds of people, and injure more than 5,000. Number 24. Deep blue, a massive shark measuring over 20 feet long, is considered the largest great white shark ever recorded. People have spotted it around Guadalupe Island, Mexico, and Hawaii in recent years. Number 25. Mexican soap star Mariana Levy was literally scared to death when she was about to be mugged. Her stress response triggered a heart attack. Number 26. Diver's survival story. In 2008, during a dive off Indonesia's coast near Komodo National Park, a current swept 5 European divers away from their dive boat. They managed to swim 25 miles to Rinca Island after drifting at sea for 9 hours, where they had to battle a Komodo dragon with rocks for 2 nights before being rescued. Number 27. As of 2022, an estimated total of 109 billion humans have died, which is roughly 93.8% of all humans who have ever lived. Number 28. Humans can maintain only around 150 stable relationships, a concept known as Dunbar's number. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar proposed this theory, suggesting that cognitive limitations restrict the number of meaningful social connections we can sustain. Number 29. A single nuclear bomb detonated over Kansas could generate an EMP, potentially crippling electronic devices and power grids across the entire continental United States. Number 30. Atom bomb designer Hans Bethe fled Nazi Germany in 1933 and joined Cornell University, where he stayed as a professor until he died at 98 in 2005. He was the last of the giants of Los Alamos, and he remembered that the weapon's reality was worse than we expected. Number 31. Buick sales in China. As of 2016, China accounted for 80% of Buick's sales. Number 32. Trofim Lysenko, an influential Soviet scientist, rejected genetics in favor of his own pseudoscientific ideas. The Soviet Union's adoption of these ideas resulted in catastrophic famines that killed millions of people, and China also adopted them with similarly disastrous consequences. Number 33. In 2018, an American half-pipe skier named Elizabeth Swaney qualified for the Olympics despite having minimal experience. Olympic requirements stated that an athlete needed to place in the top 30 at multiple events. She simply sought out events with fewer than 30 participants, showed up, and skied down without falling. Number 34. Jamie Heineman was an early competitor in Robot Wars, where people design robots to fight each other. However, the competition deemed his robot Blendo too dangerous. Number 35. The most divorced person ever, in terms of monogamous marriages, was a California Baptist minister, Glenn Wolfe. He married 31 times, mostly to teenagers, because he spoke their language. Only 5 of his marriages ended with his spouse's death. Number 36. Bezoar Stone Experiment. In 1567, Surgeon Ambroise Paré decided to test whether Bezoar stones, believed to cure poison, actually worked. Ambroise Paré struck a deal with a man facing poisoning death. He would provide him with a Bezoar stone and release him if he survived. The man died in agony, proving that Bezoars do not work. Number 37. In 1989, authorities seized 20 tons of cocaine and $10 million in cash from a warehouse in Los Angeles. It was the largest drug seizure ever at a single location, and it was unguarded, with the door secured by a single $6 padlock. In today's money, the seized goods would be worth over $4.7 billion. Number 38. One company named LVMH owns Louis Vuitton, Tiffany, Dior, Fendi, Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, Stella McCartney, Sephora, and Princess Yachts. Number 39. To keep up with Robin Williams's improvisation on Mrs. Doubtfire, director Chris Columbus had to shoot the entire movie with extra cameras to capture the other actors' reactions. Columbus used 2 million feet of film, and he has 972 boxes full of outtakes. Number 40. The sea drops by about 328 feet, 100 meters, near Sri Lanka, because gravity is anomalously weaker there. Number 41. Conservation-induced extinction. Conservation-induced extinction occurs when attempts to save a critically endangered species directly cause another species' extermination. Number 42. In 2017, Ford Motor Company sued John Cena for selling his all-new Ford GT supercar too soon. Number 43. The final line of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was originally written as Grandpa Joe yelling, "Yippee!" The director was so dissatisfied with this line that he called the screenwriter, who was vacationing at a remote cabin in the woods, and forced him to write a better line while they were filming the ending. Number 44. One method to make Okinawan snake wine involves putting the snake on ice until it passes out. At that point, the snake is gutted, bled, and sewn up. When the viper thaws and awakens, it will quickly die in an aggressive, striking manner, which is what most producers look for. Number 45. Between the mid-50s and the 1960s, a doctor named Chester Southam injected his patients with cancer without their consent to see how their bodies would react. Number 46. Shakopee Mandewa Canton Payout. Every Shakopee Mandewa Canton Sioux Indian receives a payout of approximately $1 million per year in casino profits. Number 47. The most effective surrender leaflet in World War II was known as the Passierschein. The design aimed to appeal to German sensibilities for official, fancy documents printed on nice paper with official seals and signatures. It promised safe passage and generous treatment to anyone who presented it. Number 48. China mandates the decommissioning and destruction of motorcycles 13 years after registration, regardless of their condition. Number 49. Best-selling author James Patterson typically begins his process by writing an initial 50 to 70-page outline for a story. He then encourages his co-writers to start filling in the gaps with sentences, paragraphs, and chapters. He also works 77-hour weeks to stay productive at age 75, as of 2023. Number 50. Residential lawns in the U.S. use about 9 billion gallons of water every day. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.